Welcome back. I'm Adrienne, your expert on all things custom home building and luxury. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend how much fun we have on the Frazier Homes channel. So today we are talking about, again, selections. Yes, you remember we had many episodes with Sammy and we were talking about selections. We were talking about the number of selections that we have typically throughout one of our design builds. We were talking about the different types of selections, the different products, but we did not talk about why the selection process is adopted here at Frazier Homes and why it's so important. So today we're going to talk about a few phases of the selection process, and we're going to talk about why it's so important. So our standard operating procedure is before we dig, we like to have all of the exterior selections selected or chosen before we dig. And so what does that mean? Exterior selections will be your brick and your stone. It will be your windows. It will be your front door, your roof materials, your exterior lighting, your garage doors. All of those selection choices need to be made prior to the dig. That is our standard operating procedure. And so you will ask, why is it so important? Well, if you remember many moons ago, we talked about the number one builder, or the number one responsibility of the builder is to make sure that we're managing water. As your number one builder, Frazier Homes, that is our main priority. And the only way we can do that is to make sure that the home is weathered in. So that means once we get the foundation up and we get framing up, we want to make sure that your house is dried in. That can't happen if we don't know what the selections are for your garage. That can't happen if we don't know about the windows. All of those things have to be done prior. And so when you enter into the Frazier Homes process, as part of the schematic and design phase, we are hoping that we can have you make those very critical selections before we dig.